the fifth in line to the throne, often a harsh critic of journalists, thanked newspapers, magazines, broadcasters and others for reducing stigma surrounding mental illness. Harry, whose admission about his battles with his own demons and struggles to cope with grief years after his mother Princess Diana's death, led to a 40% increase in calls to mental health charity Mind, was attending the Virgin Money Giving Mind Media Awards, celebrating the best portrayals of mental health challenges in television drama and media reporting. "I wanted to come here tonight to say thank you," he told guests at the awards ceremony inside the Odeon Leicester Square in London. "At the beginning of the year, William, Catherine and I believed that the country was on the cusp of something special. We noticed that after decades of hard work from dedicated campaigners, people seemed ready for a different kind of conversation on mental health. Everyone was tired of stigma and scare stories around mental illness, and they were frustrated that it was always being written up in a negative way. They saw that their children were emotionally open in new ways that seemed positive and empowering. Finally, we were all beginning to grasp that mental fitness was an issue worth talking about, for every one of us." Harry said the media had helped change the conversation, in classrooms, in workplaces, around the dinner table, between friends, and even between strangers. People are now really talking about their own well-being and how to help those around us, and while just talking doesn't cure all ills, we are now shattering the silence that was a real barrier to progress, he said. "We are grateful that so many in the media got behind the Heads Together campaign. You helped make it the success it has been, but the biggest thanks has to go to the British public. You embraced it, you engaged with it and you normalized it." Harry, 33, presented a special Speaking Out award to the stars of BBC documentary Mind Over Marathon, which chronicled the stories of 10 people who trained to run in this year's London Marathon to help themselves overcome mental health problems. He hugged each of the 10 runners before presenting them with individual medals. He was welcomed to the awards by broadcaster Stephen Ferry, the president of Mind, and presenter Fearne Cotton, the charity's ambassador. He complimented Cotton on her dress when he arrived. "Thank you very much," she replied. Inside the cinema, Fry hailed the work of the Heads Together campaign launched by the Prince and his brother and sister-in-law, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, in helping to raise awareness of mental health issues and to reduce the stigma around them. "It's been a remarkable, perhaps breakthrough, year for mental health awareness," he said. Cotton, who hosted the awards ceremony, talked about writing her book Happy, about her own battles with depression, and said the experience had been cathartic for her. "At my lowest I couldn't see any light whatsoever, not a sausage," she said. Among the famous faces nominated at the awards were television presenters Lorraine Kelly, Nick Knowles and Tina Dolly, journalists Victoria Derbyshire and Sean Williams, and actors John Thompson from Cold Feet and Ross Adams from Hollyoaks. The Sunday Express was among newspapers and magazines nominated for an award for its mental health campaign, but the winner in that category was Construction News for its work promoting mental well-being in the building industry. Thank you for watching.